Maya, how were you in lockdown? Because I think of you as someone who, and obviously partly it's professional, but you seem to be out a lot, OK? You're someone who... You're a young person, quite rightly, you're enjoying your success, you're enjoying partying, and that wasn't happening in the same way, or was it?
No, it wasn't. I like a little dance. I used to... Well, at the beginning of lockdown, I tuned in because there was all these DJs doing Instagram Lives. So I'd create my own kitchen rave, plug my phone into the speakers, have it on, 10 o'clock, sign into the Instagram Live, get your drinks ready. But then you wake up the next day and you're like, I am mashed right up from having a kitchen rave on my own. And it also feels a bit, like, sad. Like, oh, I've just got really... You know what I mean?
Put your hands in the air if you're having a good time by the cutlery.
Shouting at your phone, waiting for them to read out your shout-outs. Like pirate radio, basically. I did a lot of that, and it was good.
But presumably, can you date during lockdown? Because my daughter had a couple of Zoom dates, and it sounds like the most extraordinary thing. Such a weird... not right.
It's not normal. I didn't Zoom date. I also have this thing where even back in the day when I was on Tinder once, when I was about 18, and I have quite a lot of paranoia anyway, but matched this person, was like, OK, yeah, we're going to meet up. But because I was so like, what if they've not shown a certain side to them, or I just want to know who they are, I video messaged them first to say, hey, this is me, this is my voice, this is me from every angle, I'm 5'8½", no surprises, can you do the same back, please? And then he did the same back and it was fine, no surprises. Obviously didn't work out.
So, transparency up front.
Yeah, I just think now my advice to people that are Zoom dating is just get every angle, get every, you know, get the voice out there.
But, you know, you don't have to... It's not like it's a commitment where you have to... If you don't get on at the Zoom date, you've already committed to... You've got to spend time with them.
I think a Zoom date's way more intense than a normal date because there's no escape. Like, they can see your face, you're sat there. You can't be like, oh, sorry, or... You know what I mean? You're stuck.
This is a different world, Jama, to the one we know,
I'll say, well, we did some Zooms at the beginning of the COVID with, like, 3 or 4 friends. It's a nightmare because there's these terrible pauses when nobody knows what to say, and then we all speak at once, and then there's a great big pause, and we did it a few times. And
It's awkward.
It stopped, yeah.
People are also not wearing pants on Zoom.
I never wear trousers either.
This is what I mean. There's been a lot of willy
The end of the Zoom chat's the worst, because I say goodbye and then it's my face looking for the button for a couple of minutes, so I'm trying to cancel. So now I cancel before I've said goodbye, so I'll be going in a boom. And I go out early, because I can't bear people seeing my awkward cancel.
With an air of mystery.
I feel sorry for people that are single during... Well, actually, at the start of lockdown, me and Lindsay were like, at least we've got each other, it's nice being in a couple. And then sort of 2 months in, you're like, those lucky bastards that are locked down alone, because there's so many violent thoughts about the person you're living with. I think Lindsay does secret fist, which is where she goes to the next room along, just presses her fist against the wall and just fantasises about smashing my face in. That was a good compromise.
Wow. How long have you been married?
Only 5 years.
Oh, my God.